3, 2, 1, drop on Sonoma. 2, 1, drop on Sonoma. Hell Giant?
Yeah, man.
I don't remember Hell Giant. Hey Cloud, Notification Squad. Thank you for joining us. So what are you doing right now? Are there frogs to catch, you think?
I don't know.
I don't think so.
I'm checking just in case.
So today we're getting married. And then I forget from there. There is just a bunch of tadpoles. And the golden frog. Actually, there was one frog you could catch at least. You looked for the notification, nice.
Well, oh, look, OBS is like, show them. On this, you finally switched the screen.
I did, yeah.
Got annoyed with it.
Yeah.
I told you it was a super simple fix, wasn't
Yeah.
it?
I just thought I had done it before. Nice, good job, Jaffe. Good to see you.
Yeah.
We streamed yesterday for like 45 minutes, and then
I wanted to stream more, but John's a little baby.
I got frustrated.
I can understand it.
I don't think PUBG is gonna be a stream game. I know it's not. In fact, it's just not gonna.
Not until it gets more stable.
That and just until I get better, until I'm able to interact with chat as much as I am with other games, which is probably gonna be never. So
Well, we got a new game lined up for tomorrow. I think we're gonna do Monday, Wednesday, Friday is our FF9 days.
let's not lock in days.
No, but I think that should be like a soft schedule.
Right. Hey Bates, good to see you, my man.
And then like we can do like different games on on off days.
Yeah.
Which is something that I think sounds good.
No, we haven't. No.
That way we don't get burnt out. And by we, I mean John. Everyone blame John.
What's up, Sean? Good to see you guys. Good to see you again. Yeah, no, I just wanted to play PUBG yesterday, and so I'm like, well, I can stream it, and then
Blatheration.
so I decided I wanted to play something else, and so I wanted to play PUBG, but the game runs terribly, and I'm not good at it.
Oh, you need to get more time in.
I do. I'm just so busy. It's a marriage ceremony, my man. Hey, Dagger, you came in at just the right time. What's the harem? Would you guys mind if I promoted your streams on my channel? I mean, no, not at all. What kind of stuff do you do on your channel?
As long as you're not re-uploading them.
Yeah, I think that's the big thing, is don't re-upload stuff. Turn all the graphics to the lowest.
Yeah, we did. It's just not an optimized game yet.
Yeah.
It's still in early access.
I mean, yeah, sure, but
it's only fun when they fight about it. What? Like, it's just like really weird logic.
right. I don't know. Like, maybe he's just like expecting. That's what he's expecting her to do. All right, that's kind of creepy. So, how's your guys' weekend? What'd you guys do? How are we having an active time event when they were right there?
It's basically just any scene that Zidane
Is not in.
that Zidane's not a part of, and I'm so happy.
Vivi is 8.
Yeah.
36-hour work weekend. Ugh. That's Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Yeah, man, that'd be totally fine. We would appreciate it. Made some homemade legit ramen last night. Nice. Did you make the noodles too, or did you like use pre-made noodles? Yeah, this weekend was really hot. I like didn't want to do anything.
I went canoeing down in Hocking Hills. It was a lot of fun. We also went hiking. We didn't do as much hiking as we thought we were going to, unfortunately, but because the
Kayaking and
Yeah.
canoeing. I just
and
made
we
the
ended up just day tripping it,
yeah.
unfortunately.
You made the broth. Next time you'll make the noodles. Hell yeah. Good Father's Day. I didn't even talk to my dad. I think I probably said one word to him.
Yeah, I talked to him. I asked him if we could order out. He doesn't care.
Yeah.
This is how it ends, Mog.
We had a good run. My tiny little wings. Did Dagger used to have a horn?
Yeah.
She should like have like a scar.
I guess super expert.
Hey Rich, good to see you.
But you're right. She should, and like they could explain it away. It's like,
Yeah.
oh, she fell as a kid.
Yeah. Bates says his channel is mostly live streams of Final Fantasy He says F13, which oh no, Friday the 13th. That's right. I was like, F13 is different from Final Fantasy 13. I remember that. Well, we really appreciate it, my man. She's 6. This is probably like the youngest cast there is in any Final Fantasy game. Like, I wouldn't feel comfortable bringing a 6-year-old into like a dangerous mission. Yeah, you can only have 4 people in your party. She had to go somewhere. Maybe she hides a scar with her hair. It's possible. You just bought FF7, probably started later tonight. Hell yeah, man.
You gonna play it normal or with the
I think he's just gonna play it normal because he had never played it before.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you should definitely play it normal first. And then if you really liked it, you could do new threat.
I hope you enjoy it, man. There's a little oglop down there.
Get your butt over here. Might not go down there. Okay.
So oglops are like spiders. I don't know, like imagine like this world's like spiders.
Ladybugs and spiders combined. Maybe.
Just a gross bug. Sean says he's been playing New Threat mod, and it's fun, but he feels unprepared. Just like I'm barely good enough level. That's basically how you start out.
Yeah.
Like we felt like for the very most of the game we were like under leveled, and you like really had to like plan and strategize, and then at the end we were so overpowered it wasn't even funny. You gotta follow the oglops.
Can I go down here?
Ox Superman says, catch the oglop and put it in the soup later.
Can I do that?
I don't know.
Thanks, buddy.
Yeah. It's Jaffe's in Mount Nebel, and Sean says he's in Rocket Town right now.
Oh, they're really close. You guys should race.
Yeah, that'd be cool. And apparently there's we were told that there's a hidden boss that we didn't do. Like there's at the very end of the game, if you have a certain item, you get to fight a boss other than just vanilla Sephiroth.
You know, we could totally just go back and find it and figure out how to do it and get it done. We would have to optimize Cloud, but
Mm-hmm.
I don't know which way I want to go.
Yeah, getting his final weapon would probably be pretty necessary for that. You didn't even try. Yeah, it's pretty tough when you first get it there. Yeah, and you walk past the Materia Keeper. Yeah, that's exactly what we did. Yep. It's kind of... It's beatable if you have Earth too. Interesting.
I mean, I definitely have Earth too.
No. He's talking about Lost Number.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, going back, like, you just have better materia, so, like,
Yeah.
switching to, switching to different things isn't a big deal. Or, like him, like, leveling you down isn't a big deal.
Alright. Jeff said he got Trine in the Mountains. That's one of the few enemy skills that we didn't get.
Yeah. We missed 2 of them.
Lost Number and... Oh, Hill Giant.
His name is like Hilgargus or something like that. Hilgargars, yeah.
Hilgigars, yeah.
Instead of like Helgigus or anything
Yeah.
like that, it's the Hill Giant though.
He looks like a Cyclops. I mean, he probably is a Cyclops. I just can't tell.
That fucking
Ow!
hurt.
You asshole. Shoryuken! Yeah, well, we just met, so, I mean...
He's dead. And I like how it reset our fucking things too. That text box reset our frickin'
ATB.
yeah.
What is this? Did you just life the boss?
No, it's slow.
Oh, slow. Okay. Yeah, that's... Yeah, laser's, like, amazing. No, Vivi! Nice. I'm talking about the hip hop, hip hop, hip hop. That's the name of the attack was. And also that's the song. Oh, she has Kiara.
Yeah. She's more of a white mage than a summoner.
Yeah, get Shrek'd. And I'm not just saying that because you're green. Grain. I guess the Dane isn't a hip-hop fan. Yeah, he's more of a classic rock fan. Trying to get Dragon Force, but the dragons are unbeatable.
You can't get Dragon Force.
Yep, Dragon Force.
Oh, wait, are you in the base game, or...?
Yeah, no, he's talking about New Threat mod.
You get it from the,
The Calm Traveler. For beating... Emerald?
Yeah, I think so.
Ramu. Yo, I'm an old man with the staff. We got an up robe shot there. You just got an achievement for summoning Rama. Bring on the thunder. Did you get one for Titan too? What was it called?
Fenrir.
Fenrir.
What it was called.
Oh, that's his name. It's Fenrir, not Titan.
Yeah.
Sorry. You can't manipulate the dragon. You can, but he doesn't. You can't cast Dragon Force with manipulate. We tried to do the exact same thing. Does she have double white?
No.
She has Eidolon?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, you dingus.
Not a big deal. That's like one attack plus. One attack with Zidane plus a little change.
It says damn time equals wasted. Well, I'm glad we could help you out and let you know. Kind of sucks our highest physical attacker right now is also our thief. I didn't do anything. Oh, that'll occasionally keep happening, right?
Yeah, I think so. As long as I don't do anything.
Or maybe you gotta do it again. Whatever, who cares?
Yeah. That was stupid.
Alright, check Zidane's weapons. I usually just run away. I wonder if
What does it mean, not usually? You don't know shit.
Aiko's grandpa and Vivi's grandpa are the same person.
No, I don't think so.
That'd be sweet. I hope you guys like what we play tomorrow. It's a little different, and I don't want to spoil it. But I hope you guys like it. I hope I like it. I'm not even sure that I'm gonna like it, but Jaffe says he wish he could be Aiko and Vivi's grandpa. Hell yeah, just like read them stories and stuff. I think Sean's like hella behind.
Sean, make sure you're live by hitting that live button.
Yeah, there's a Friday the 13th game. It's like Dead by Daylight, but with licensed characters.
I saw it, and honestly, I think it needs some improvements. I don't know. It seemed
Oh, okay. He says I'm live. I just thought he meant, is that what you're playing tomorrow?
Oh.
No, it's not. I don't think anyone will ever guess it, but you'll just have to tune in tomorrow to find out. Boom, boom, boom. Teaser. Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah, we don't know
boom,
anything about it
boom.
either. Maybe we should play the like a tutorial offline
Maybe.
just to start it out, and then
It's a good idea. Moonstone. Check Zidane too.
Stone is just shell and beast killer.
That's stupid.
Restores HP, cannot be used in the field of equip as an add-on. I think it does something else though, like
What's Diamond do?
body temp and distract.
Okay. Check Zidane's weapons, will you?
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, just check everything. Okay, so he's got still Lucky 7. But I mean, if you don't think you need Lucky 7, then...
Well, I can go...
Oh, that's... that. The Rune Tooth...
I can go Annoy and Lucky 7, or I can go Rune Tooth. And just get Lucky 7 from that. I still need Flea, my man.
I feel...
I mean, I'll probably get that in,
Ibsen's Castle.
Yeah.
I agree. Go to Rune Tooth. Also known as the Viper, Randy Orton.
Do you care about Annoy?
No. I don't even know what it does.
When did I get Rune Tooth?
Hey Magnum, good to see you, my man. What was that game you were playing the other day? I watched the first little bit and I didn't hear you mention the name. How's it going? You had a raid event in a game? Nice. I hope your raid went well. Gotta get that bug killer. Bug killer. Other life as your dreams. Okay. And you said you never beat it? Well, I'm excited to see you beat it on stream. Just do all the killers, because we don't know what we're coming up against.
Right. That's exactly what my thought process was.
Like, in the speed run, you know what's coming up, and you have a list of like what abilities you need to have at what time. So, once we make enough money for the Excalibur 2 run, then we'll
Yeah, and it says it's like so many days to go, but it'll just end when the game ends.
What do you mean?
If we don't get enough by the time I beat the game, I'll just end it.
And we'll do that.
And go on to other things. Yeah, do a different. I hope that's okay with everyone. I just have to input a date.
You're beating it legit now? Okay, that's cool. Now we gotta go to the infantry?
Nope. Made on sorry.
Oh, that's right, that's right, that's right. But first, friendly battle. Just kidding.
I tried.
Is he around here?
I think so.
It's just two ogres.
Ogres kind of suck.
They're huge.
Yeah.
Solution. Yeah, this UI is like way too big. Bip. Get bipped. Oh, these guys suck.
What did I do last game?
I mean, these guys might just have more defense. Like, look at them. They're carrying bucklers. That's heat. Now, if they act, they're gonna die.
No, it's Berserk.
Oh, okay. What does heat look like then?
I think they all turn red.
He's already berserked, you idiot. Yeah, like, even if even if they just added subtitles and kept in the Japanese voice acting, that wouldn't even be that big of a deal. I've played games like that before. I think.
I already put my thing in. Why do you reset my ATB?
You dingus.
It doesn't make any sense.
Get judgment bolted. Shing, cring.
Like, you can even just turn my attack into an ATB. Like, what if I did a different attack, just turn it into an attack.
Right.
Don't reset my fucking ATB. Good thing about being berserk, you deal all my damage.
Are you gonna try to get the Yeti once more?
Nah.
What are you doing? Oh man, I am thirsty right now, my man.
I got some water.
That's right here. I'm drinking it.
Why are you drinking my water?
Why are you wearing my t-shirt?
Told you.
If it's ragtime mouse, you guys gotta help us. Okay. Hey. Give me some ore. No, I need it. Give me ore. Give me some more. Put it in my hand. I'm gonna put it in my mouth. Have you guys been doing the Chocobo game? Yeah.
Yeah.
As soon as we can, we're gonna go back to it. Thanks. Such a friendly guy.
I'm sad that Vivi had nothing to learn.
Yeah. Stop enabling him! He's an addict! By the way, my rating did go well last night. Got all the rare drops and raised them all to the highest potential level. Nice. What game is that? Is it, Ultima Online? I'm just guessing. And also being stupid at the same time. Got that auto popey.
No one talks like that.
Blind.
Oh, she has blind.
I told you blind was white magic.
That doesn't make any sense.
Kami Jaime? Probably mispronouncing that. You streamed it once, but it was slowing down your rating. Yeah. If streaming affects your performance, you can't stream. Especially in a group game like that. Na 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 na. Ugh, auto vegan.
What?
I would take off High Tide and put on the antibody and loudmouth. It's so expensive.
It's expensive, but it's good.
Very expensive. It means goddess princess, by the way. That's your Japanese for the day. Okay. I knew Kami was like god or goddess. Kame is god, so I guess Kami is probably goddess. Chappie goes da na na na. Village of Lost Summoners. They're in the village. Momotoso. Morrison. He's a special mod because he's got an orange proof ball.
She actually.
Oh, yeah. But she's not wearing a vest.
Yeah. They're sisters.
Tell him what to do. That move will just go inside your dress. So, tell me about yourself. What do you like? What do you do for fun? How old are you? Are you single? What kind of islands do you like?
This game is so silly and wholesome, but also a little creepy. Age differences in this game, man.
I remember this place. Moogles get weirder and weirder the longer the series goes on, yeah.
We started a little bit late because I just could not wake up.
Yeah.
I actually woke up at like 6, but then I went back to sleep. I'm like, oh, I could probably wake up and on time. I really should, like, if I wake up early, I should really just try and go right back to sleep.
Right. So after this is the Aoife tree?
I think so, yes.
Shaka at Tenebra. Tenebra when the walls fell.
What? What are you saying?
Some guy came in, we didn't understand what he said. And then Jaffe said, Agarki Dizak indeed, my friend. And so I started saying some Star Trek stuff.
Okay.
I messed it up, though.
You're having a panic attack, Vivi. Here's some water. Go sit down.
So that's gonna be something you can see for the first time on stream. That's awesome. He's crying.
Yeah, that is awesome.
Yeah, that's what I try to do. I just try not to think too much. The village are summoners, and I'm a summoner.
She said she thought she would kill her Eidolons if Kuja would use them for war. I don't know how she would do that.
She would summon them off, summon two at a time, and then fight them off in a battle royale type dealio.
No. That's always Jonathan's. Oh, I had a headache.
Or
you have to clean the room by yourself.
Or I'm just fucking tired because I work all day.
It doesn't mean I should have to clean up after your mess.
Some BBQ fish? Hell yeah.
It doesn't matter.
So, the transition screen on 10 makes you sick. So you couldn't stream it. But you can play it normally otherwise. Is there a difference when you stream it than when you don't stream it? For the transition screen? What's up, TRG? Good to see you again, my man. The answer is 11 to what? What's the question? I mean, that's always the question, is what is the question? Question 2, never as interesting as question 3. This place is only rocks and sand, alright? I'm going out of my mind. You said there would be good food on this continent. Jesus. The game slows down when fights are about to start, but only when streaming. Oh, I see.
You might need more RAM, or maybe you can make it so that you can. I don't know if I need to be out here.
The Eidolon wall. Yeah, that's right. Because then we get to see all the sweet Eidolons that we'll get throughout the game.
Like the games, like Final Fantasy VIII slowed down during blurring effects. But it stopped when we got more RAM.
Yeah.
I don't know how much RAM do you got, Magnum? Okay, one.
How much water did you fill the bucket with? Did we fill the bucket at all? Okay, so there's 4. Did she say Queena?
No, she didn't. 5.
And then how many
And
mods?
Rubles.
There's like 6 Moogles. Do 12. Ask again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 with Queena. Oh, that's the answer. Okay, 11 waters. That's the answer. Yeah. $8 gigs. I think my graphics card is just sort of poor. Oh, okay. Everyone's like giving us the answers, and then we figured it out on our own, and then figured out
what they were talking
what
about.
they were talking about. Yeah. That's the one thing you remember most clearly about FF9. Nice. What's up, Cold-Blooded? We are good. Nice to see you.
Waiting on what?
Excuse me.
What did he say then?
What would you say?
Oh, showing
Maybe you should have read it.
you. Yeah. Well, I was busy listening to you. Bless.
You get to buy some weapons here in a bit. Pretty sad on weapons. Oh my god, guys, I am so sorry.
Why are you such a little sneeze baby right now?
I don't know. It seems like I sneeze a lot and then I don't sneeze anymore.
I wonder if you can do like fixed transitions into battle.
I don't know. What I remembered most was the bonding scene coming up. Many games, I think. I don't know what that is, dude. Allergic to Moogles? That's what. That's probably it. The bonding scene? If you're talking about marriage, then you missed that. If there's something else, then you probably didn't miss it yet. That means yes in Kupo language, which translates to yes language. It's a contextual language.
Just like Smurf.
Just like Smurf and Squanchy.
I don't know Squanchy.
It's from Rick and Morty.
Oh.
It's Dane and Vivi.
Oh, when they pee together.
Do they pee together?
Yeah. This game is silly.
Yeah, I don't remember that at all. You're a Q. Oh, damn. Mog, don't ever come out while she's around. It's good amount.
Maybe more people show up.
Maybe it gets very hungry. Maybe you want leftovers. That's awesome. Like, you could have like a black mage who's like really good at cooking because he knows spells, right? Like, so you could like have fire, or you could chill things, or you could like, I'd imagine like maybe like lightning makes things taste sour or something like that.
Maybe.
So you could zap like a stew to add a little bit of sour flavor. I don't know, man. You forgot about that? Yeah, I've completely forgotten about it too. So, black mage, second job, baker. Yeah, and then you could either have like a bunch of like low level black mages, right? Or you could have one really powerful black mage. Like, he casts Flare, and that really gets the job done.
Just a quick one, just
Yeah.
to sear the outside of a steak.
Right. Vivi's grandpa died last year, too.
Sure, whatever you say.
Yeah, whatever. Now I'm suddenly picturing cooking with Vivi show. Hell yeah, dude, that'd be sweet. Alright, guys, today we're making, I don't know. I was trying to think of something other than fire to use. What is it? So there's earth. What would earth do? Earth would, like, add, like, a salty flavor, right?
Yeah, probably.
So, like, that's where all your herbs and spices come from. And, you know, how you give, like, you have, like, herbs for, like, the earthy tastes and stuff. We're just gonna cast earth on this, pancake to give it earthy tastes. I don't know, dude.
Oh, yeah. I got a pancake that was as big as a pizza. I forget the name of the place, but it was some cool place in,
Yeah.
Columbus.
I was gonna go with ice stuff, but that just seems too simple. We're gonna light this banana on fire, make bananas Foster.
There are some that cook with poison in very delicate
Amounts.
fashions.
Yeah, it adds like a certain flavor, but it is dangerous. Kind of like fugu.
Yeah, fugu.
Fugu?
Yeah,
Is that it?
Yeah. And those are like the like only like the toppest of top chefs use it.
The master chefs, yeah.
Yeah. Because they execute you if you kill someone.
And then the forbidden magic, like meteor and stuff, like that's not used in cooking.
Yeah.
It's too dangerous. Though Ultima tastes good, but it's lethal 100% of the time. It's how they execute people. They make them eat like an Ultima hamburger. So it tastes really good. But that's your last meal. You won't do what?
Break the seal in the infantry.
Why won't she do it? What if I give you the biggest hug you've ever had? Yeah, I'm pretty creative. I'm just kidding. I just rattled it off my head. Like I feel like you could do better though. What could Ultima be used like? I don't know much about cooking. That's the thing.
You're thinking strictly about like Final Fantasy magic.
That's true.
What is like magic missile adds like a pop rock
Yeah.
effect.
Yeah.
Know? Like if you imbue it, like you don't actually have to cast it on it. Like sometimes you'll cast it like if you're like just cooking with like fire and stuff like that, but sometimes you would have to like imbue the magic instead of actually
Right.
casting it.
To make turkey taste really good and juicy, you have to cast sleep on it, and that's why turkey makes you sleepy after you eat it.
I like that.
When in reality, turkey just makes you sleepy because you overeat at Thanksgiving, and you're sick and tired of dealing with your stupid ass family.
I always get really sleepy whenever I eat, man. I think it's just because I lay down too much.
That is very true.
Soul food has curative magic in it.
Yeah, comfort food and stuff.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, cure is good for you. In the real world, like, comfort food is supposed to be bad for you.
But it like, it's spiritually good for you.
Right.
But like, it also gives you diabetes.
After your long weekend, you're feeling all kinds of relaxed. Well, that's good to hear, my man.
That's awesome.
Do you have, like, the day off? Like, hopefully you have, like, the next few days off after your long work weekend.
Yeah, I see they're pissing right now.
Tryptophan, yeah, it has tryptophan in it, but it's in such small amounts that it's over what is the word I'm trying to say? It's over attributed to the tryptophan.
Yeah.
Did I miss it? Did I miss the pee scene?
Yeah, I told you. I mentioned it.
Oh, I was not paying attention. God dang it.
You don't even see it. You just hear them go tinkle.
Nice. That sucks having, like, such an inconsistent schedule, though.
That is always the worst. I eventually got it so that I had a very consistent schedule with Taco Bell, but usually they had just, like, so whenever they want, and then sometimes they'll change it whenever they want to.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I went in at like 10 o'clock p.m. to check my thing to make sure I was working the next day at a specific time. I go in, they had changed it, and they're like, "Oh, you're not scheduled to be in here for 2 more hours," and I had already been working for like 2, and it's like, I looked, someone changed it, and it happened multiple times. But yeah, I got a consistent schedule by just getting another job along with it.
Oh, so he says it rotates like that each week, 5 on, 5 off.
Okay.
Same days each week. That's pretty good.
I've seen things like that.
See you, cold-blooded. Thanks for tuning in, my man.
Yeah, thank you.
Still can't think of another game with a scene like that. That's why it sticks out. Yeah. I mean, it is kind of weird. Some pinwheels. You don't. Pick up a couple pinwheels though. Do they do Do they do quite a bit of damage?
I don't even know.
I like 5. You don't want to buy anything else?
Like Rising Sun now. Don't have a need for anything else. Maybe some more Phoenix Downs, but
I mean, that's a urination, but it's not like 2 dudes hanging out and peeing together. That's just because,
is there a save? Is there a save Moogle around here?
I don't know. No, just go outside and you can save.
I don't want to make sure I'm not missing any mail.
Talk to him. Did you ever talk to him?
Yeah, he just wants me to rest.
Oh. No, you should probably be good then. And you already have 3, so...
I got one. I gave one away.
Oh, did you? Okay.
And I could be missing a, one that I'm carrying mail for.
No, because you know all the names of all the Moogles here.
But I don't know who I'm carrying mail for.
Oh, okay. I guess that's true. Hideo Kojima just has a pee fetish. He's just a weird guy in general. So, what weapons does he have? Nothing.
Nothing I don't already have.
Oh man, I'm getting kind of hungry.
Make yourself something to eat.
I should make myself something to eat.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, I'm glad I thought of it.
Is the nymph around here?
Nymph? I don't know. You can try.
Oh.
Do you guys know? Do you guys remember if the nymph's around here? Oh man, it's a rhino beetle. A blazer beetle. It's great. All this talk of cooking with magic spells worked up your appetite. That's probably what it is. Is there a spell? Okay, I want to cast Apocalypse on my food, which means I want to reheat it in the microwave. Because Apocalypse, nuclear apocalypse, radiation, microwave.
Got it. Nailed it.
I'll be right back. You walk under the guy peeing.
Yeah, and then like, Otacon pisses himself every game too. Just so weird. Oof, you idiot. Oh, those are the flowers the Gargans eat. Is this where you get, Leviathan? By the light of our spirits, I call upon thee. Oh, Carbuncle? There's a lot of undead here, so I want to make sure if I have undead killer, I'm going to equip it. I do have undead killer. Okay. Probably also jelly. Clear-headed. Okay, that should be good. Equip. Just make sure I'm not missing anything. All the potions. All the potions. Cool. Good to go. Get Leviathan on the way down. Okay. Cool.
Got me some good old-fashioned American cooking. I got me a pulled pork sandwich and a Coca-Cola.
Please go the right way.
I heated it up for too long, though. It's really hot.
Let it rest for a sec.
I will.
Oh, I should have bought softs.
When a character gets heat, there should be a stop, drop, and roll command. You have softs?
Should have bought more.
Yeah, 10. I mean, that's pretty good.
Became too soft to live. Blah.
That's a really cool mechanic. I wish that that you'd see in other things. Like, antidotes could kill, like, extremely poisonous monsters or something like that.
Yeah.
Isn't that what they do in the speedrun, too, instead of running away? Because
Yeah, it's actually faster than running away. I got a letter for you. But I couldn't Kupo. But I'm still holding the letter to Kupo.
well, yeah, you'll
Yeah.
have that until you return to Alexandria. So where is everyone from here? TRG, I remember you're from Malaysia, and I remember Magnum, he's from Canada. But other than that, I don't remember. Life in Phoenix Downs, kill the zombies. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a boss in here that can be lifed. Alabama, aka Honkyville.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, we're from a predominantly white town as well.
There's a lot of African American or black people who live in the South. South is surprisingly predominantly black.
Well, yeah, but I mean,
But then I think it's also a lot more segregated.
mhm.
Like where you got white towns and black towns.
That's why I liked living up in Toledo, because it was so much more diverse. I liked you know, like I really liked like the restaurants and stuff. Like you could go wherever. Like there was like on the block we lived on, there was like a Middle Eastern food restaurant, and then you could go like just like halfway across town, and there was like soul food and stuff like that.
Chinese food places all over the place.
Yeah.
And there was a Mediterranean restaurant in the Student Union. Which might get shut down because of a exclusivity deal that they're trying to get that with what's it called?
API, which is their food vending services.
Yeah, so it's like they want an exclusivity deal with the university, which would make them not allowed to have the stores called Phoenicia's run up and running again, which is BS because like everyone knows that Phoenicia's is the best restaurant there, and it's been like owned and operated inside the Student Union for like
30 years or something like that.
I don't know about 30 years, but yeah, a long time.
Jaffe says you should see the shock on people's faces around here when I tell them I didn't vote for Trump. It's just unfathomable to people here. Are you in cold country? No, I was seeing this thing, and I completely agree with it. It's like subsidies for coal CEOs doesn't translate necessarily to coal jobs.
Yeah, dude, did you see the thing on Last Week Tonight? Were you listening to that when I was watching it?
Yeah, it's ridiculous. Which is so true. Like, you saw that with like the 2008 bailout and stuff, which I think was honestly Obama's biggest mistake is some of those bailouts. Yeah, this guy can be lifed, I believe. He's a Draka zombie.
Yeah. Oh, damn it.
You just gotta be more careful. After those bailouts, you saw those guys, those CEOs. Maybe not. Oh, there we go. Okay.
So don't waste Phoenix Downs. Just go for
Yeah,
life.
just go for life. We saw after the bailouts that these CEOs and like business guys were giving themselves bonuses after being bailed out. That's criminal, my man. Should have let him fail.
If you're too big to fail, then you're too big. And you need to be...
Phoenix Downs reducing to single-digit health, apparently.
Oh, okay. That's cool, too. But
That way you could eat him. If you had Queena.
if I had Queena, yeah. I could always come back here with Queena.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I didn't vote for Hillary either. I think Hillary's just as corrupt as anybody else, but...
There we go. We can get Fleet with the Germanis boots.
Oh, yeah.
If you're a politician, you're corrupt. It's just as simple as that.
You almost have to be.
Someone else was saying here in the chat a while ago that we live in a corporatocracy.
Yeah.
Which is so true.
You can't vote. You can't vote in America. Can you vote in Malaysia? I think Biden said that he regrets not running.
Oh, really?
I think he said that, yeah. Some people want to see what's her name? Oh, she was really critical of of Hillary Clinton, but she's a Democrat. I forget her name. Yeah, you can vote in Malaysia. That's good. No, not Jill Stein. No, that's who I voted for. But she's fucking crazy. But her Elizabeth Warren. Thank you.
Yeah, I was trying to think of it. I had it in my brain. Too,
Yeah.
But
Jill Stein's crazy, but her platforms are also crazy. But at the same time, I feel like voting for pie in the sky things is still better than settling for lesser of two evils. I don't know.
Wasn't she an anti-vaxxer?
She was. It pissed me off so bad. I just want to be like, listen. Stop. Just stop.
Just stop. Obvious flu.
Yeah, she had some very anti-science views. That pissed me off. Did you know that all cutscenes are rendered without the characters, and it runs in the background while the characters are in the front?
Yeah. Yeah. They did that a lot in Final Fantasy VII too, when they were still just using their field models.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It looks way better here. It's less obvious. But I think they did that for 7, 8, and 9. So there's something I want to steal from this guy. I'm pretty sure.
If they were being flung around like that in a circle, they would be thrown off of it due to centripetal force.
It's the circle that.
It's a force field.
Yeah.
They would still be like gravitron to the side of the force field.
It's magic.
You guys remember the gravitron? They call it something else now, like Space Station 3000 or something. Yeah, undead bosses are the best. I want to see an undead boss. Like, you fight a bunch of undead monsters leading up to it that you can, like, life. And then you get to the undead boss, and he's like, you try to life him again. He's like, do you really think that would work on me? And he, like, gets stronger.
But maybe there's also, like, a cutscene beforehand where someone tries to cast death on one of them, and it doesn't work. And you can cast death on him.
Oh, yeah. Abaddon and FF8 and the false president. Yep. President Dowling. There's Oakstaff, Magician's Cloak, and Brigadine for this boss. That's what we were just saying.
Oakstaff what?
Oakstaff, Magician's Cloak, and Brigadine. You can attack in 7, but don't try it in a new threat mod. You'd be wasting your time.
Oakstaff, Magician's Cloak, Brigadine. Okay, I kind of want the... I don't care about the Brigadine. Or, I do, but it's not as big of a deal. Because I'm gonna get a Brigadine here. So I don't need the Oakstaff. Magician's Cloak. Let me see if I have Magician's Cloak.
Are you talking about 8? In, I don't know about Abaddon, but,
Elixirs.
Elixirs work on Fake President and, the Draco Zombie. You guys actually got by Helgius? Yeah.
Yeah, I mean...
No, we didn't steal. We did not steal from him.
Yeah, he was a little bit too strong to mess around with stealing.
We didn't even mess around with it, yeah. Yeah, I mean, the revive command probably works. We never get the revive command, though. We're always just too low level.
Magician's Cloak?
Yeah.
I already have one of those.
So all you care about is the Oakstaff, maybe?
No, I already have the Oakstaff.
Really?
I don't need to steal from this guy. I mean, getting the second Brigadine would be nice, but...
What's Brigadine do?
I'll show you when I get it.
Oh, so you know another one's coming up?
Yeah. I mean, we were all made with.
Yeah, no, we're pretty weak right now, and that Hill Giant is, like, freaking hard. Spent over 2 hours once as a young Mochis trying in vain to steal that relatively pointless item. Hell yeah. That's why we don't care that much, like, because there's nothing missable that you can steal, right?
There might be. I'm not quite sure.
Don't they both have life?
Yeah.
So I don't know why you skipped Ico.
I didn't need to.
Get wrecked, son.
I like how they don't even do the animation, they just disappear.
Yeah. Mochi says there's a couple of missable things. Okay. Sean says he doesn't remember playing this game, so he's gonna play 9 after he beats 7.
Nice. That's what I like about our stream. We have some very dedicated fans, which is my favorite thing about it.
Yeah.
I love you guys so much. But the second favorite thing is, like, we're, like, inspiring people to replay games.
Mm-hmm. Ozma has a pumice piece. Oh, do you steal that from him?
Yeah.
Or a Hades, maybe? I didn't know if you stole the pumice piece or not.
But then he also just drops the pumice as well.
Thank you. It's like a harp, just like they play the harp in the thing, right? I wonder if they're linked. And Clara?
Yeah.
Do you think so, guys?
I don't know.
Not missable, but limited. Yeah.
So you get the Brigandine right here, and then you can steal the Brigandine. Ability up.
And return magic.
Yeah. Which is really good.
Mm-hmm. It's a giant harp. It could be a giant lyre, you never know.
Oh, he can't wear it. So yeah, the Brigandine is I would want to put that on Amaranth.
Amaranth, yeah.
Ooh, the defense is like really good on it. So does that raise strength? Okay, I'm good though for like just learning the auto potion.
Really?
But yeah. Oh yeah, I don't care. I mean,
I think there's 3.
okay, I'll put it on.
I think there's 3 pumice pieces. Phoenix down and then eat him. We don't have Quina.
We don't have Quina.
Mochi's thinking 4. So it's either 2, 3, or 4. Yeah, whatever. You have missed literally nothing. We're just about to fight the boss for the Aoife tree. Which when I was a kid thought it was a Leafa tree,
Yeah.
but it's just because it looks like it is IIFA, but it's capital I, which looks like lowercase l in some fonts. I hate it. I think you have to say all right.
I did say alright.
It's just my imagination once again. I think I messed up that beat.
So can I life this guy? I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure you can.
yeah. You thought the same thing, and you're years older than me. It's just like Iori in Kingdom of Fire. Is that what it is? Ozma's got 1, Ark's got 1, and 1 is in a chest. Yeah, so there's 3. You used to call it a Leafa tree when you was a wee lad. Yeah, same.
I don't know if they changed the font in here, but it was much more obvious that the I...
King of Fighters.
Because it has serif. They have serifs.
Yeah.
I don't know if they had serifs in the,
Right.
in the original font. I don't know if it changed the font at all.
We might have. They might have actually, because I wouldn't have messed it up if with the serif.
Yeah. I like when they show bosses on
Yeah.
the field.
Yeah.
They so infrequently do that.
I am the one who makes the mist. Ceaseless discharge. Should have been a spider. Dark spawns of the mist.
And no more mist will flow.
Oh, I pop it. Can you cheese him too?
I think so.
Yeah, it's either life or soft.
I've seen the end of my 1,000-year life, and it is not
Oh shit, I was wrong.
now. Yeah, I don't want. If he's either lying, well, he's definitely lying, but like, you wonder why he is lying, to intimidate them, or to I don't know. But like, he looks like a tree that's made and that doesn't work.
Selfed him.
Nope, that worked.
Oh, what the fuck? You guys have life? That's not fair.
Wait.
Cause you cheese the hell out of Ceaseless. I've actually never played. That's from 1, right?
Yeah.
Dark Souls 1. I've never played 1. Hey, what's up, Ian? Good to see you. I am still down for GTA tonight if you are.
Oh, you can stream that?
I don't know.
You should.
I
mean,
could.
or maybe just record it.
I'm not gonna promise anything. Macho Man, I'll show you how it's done. Oh yeah. Soft works with a tree and a random encounter. Too soft to live. Yeah, we were using that.
But he was a tree and like a stone. Like he had like bricks on his shoulder pads.
Yeah.
And then thousands of ships fell out of the sky.
Yeah. It's like during the decimation, all the flying mutants who got depowered just fell.
Oh yeah.
There was one mutant with like a super long neck whose neck just snapped. That's scary shit, man. Dark Souls 1's brilliant. Yeah. I mean, it looks really good, but I played 2, and 2 is like my favorite, and 1 isn't really like 2 that much. I mean, they're similar, but they're not like super similar. So I've never really had any interest in going back and playing 1. Just like I never had any interest in going and finishing 3. But yeah, no, I'm not going to promise that I'll stream because sometimes I'm just too tired.
Right.
I mean, it is after, I wake up and then I stream and then I go to work for 8 hours. Start with Demon Souls. Yeah, I played Demon Souls and then I died one time in like the Nexus place. I fell down the stairs and I died. And I'm like, yeah, I'm just not going to play this game.
Yeah.
You're doing it backwards from the norm. Dark Souls 2 is usually the black sheep. That's what I hear. But
I watched that H-Bomber guy that I've watched a few times.
H-Bomber.
H-Bomber guy. No, that's his full name.
Oh, H-Bomber guy? No, I don't remember.
he had a lot of like things to say about alt-right people, but he also has like video game commentary.
Oh yeah.
And he has like an hour-long video. It's like called like In Defense of Dark Souls 2.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And like it is interesting. He brings up a lot of good points.
Yeah.
You know, I don't think that Dark Souls 2 should get the shit that it does.
Yeah, I don't really understand why people don't like it, but I mean,
its level design isn't built like a Dark Souls game, but I mean that's not a bad thing.
No.
In and of itself.
I think that my favorite part of FF9 is the beginning of Disc 3 where Zidane gets demoralized.
Yeah.
It's weird. Is Dark Souls 3 any good? It's, yeah.
I liked it.
Yeah, it's good.
I haven't played any of the DLC, but I liked it.
I feel like I got to the last boss and then I just kind of gave up.
Did you?
Yes.
I don't remember you actually even playing the game.
No, I did remember because I beat that one boss that you said you had a whole lot of trouble with. I beat it in one try because she didn't do her, like, super cheap heart attack.
I thought you just did it for me.
No. Your friend was one of those guys who would put down, like, the jump down secret area messages everywhere.
Oh. Yeah, and then just kill people.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
Much like all Dark Souls games on release, it was horribly balanced. Now it's been out for about a year, it's a ton better. Oh, for like, yeah. That's one thing I didn't like about Dark Souls 3 was the combat. Was the
there
PvP
was no
combat.
poise. There was no poise in that game. Like, there was poise, but it didn't matter how much poise you had.
I liked, in Dark Souls 2, my two favorite builds were double maces, strong style, and then I also liked poison, double poison rapiers.
Strong style? Like,
Or not, maybe, yeah, it was double rapiers, yeah.
strong style?
Yeah. Kick somebody in the head and give them a subdermal hematoma.
No, he gave himself a subdural hematoma.
How so?
By headbutting.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't know if anyone watches New Japan Pro Wrestling, but,
Oh, they said Poise, Mochi's is saying Poise got fixed.
okay, cool. But, like, yeah, it was Okada v Shibata, and Okada hits Shibata with the Rainmaker, and he, like...
Which is a short arm clothesline.
Yeah, but it's, like...
They just bill it as, like, devastating.
It's, like, super devastating, yeah. And dude doesn't even fall down from it. He just, like he tanks it, and then, like...
He Poise tanks it?
Yeah. He gives the dude Shibata gives Okada a headbutt, and you hear the fucking headbutt through the camera. Like, it's disgusting. And, like a trickle of blood, like, pours down Shibata's head. Okada is fine. Like he sells the move, obviously, but, out of kayfabe, Okada was fine. He took it on the crown of his head, where Shibata did it with the
front of his head.
Yeah, his forehead.
The crown of the head is much stronger than the forehead.
And Shibata ended up passing out backstage, and they looked at him. He has a subdural hematoma and may never wrestle again because he did a fucking headbutt because strong style.
Yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, the lesson you want to take from that is don't headbutt people, especially in the bar. I know you Brits out there love bar fighting. You love headbutting.
There's some amazing British strong style wrestlers too.
Yeah. You wanna play Demon Souls and Bloodborne?
We've never played Bloodborne.
I've never played Bloodborne, and
a lot of people are saying we should.
yeah, I just don't know. The fantasy in Dark Souls series doesn't do it for you. Yeah, I'm not a huge fantasy guy.
There's no story. There is no story.
Yeah.
There is lore, and there is a distinct difference.
The gothic Lovecraft-esque lore, yeah. Yeah, it is pretty cool. Bloodborne is more Lovecraftian than Dark Souls, but
Way more.
yeah. You want us to play Dark Souls 3 so you can see how it ends? Or Bloodborne so you can see how it ends? Fucking Game Grumps did like 100 episodes of Bloodborne.
Did you
Yeah.
ever beat it?
Yeah, they beat it.
Okay.
No, 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 no. They actually freaking looked up a YouTube video for the ending. I'm not lying.
No, no. That was Darkside Phil, wasn't it?
No. I'm pretty sure they just looked up a YouTube video for the ending.
I'm pretty sure that was Darkside Phil. And then just showed the YouTube. Showed the YouTube video as the ending.
Maybe they both did it. You guys know who Darkside Fell is? I mean, that's how Resident Evil 6 is. Or is it 7? What's the newest one? 7?
7.
Yeah, Biohazard. You kill an entire family. Except the grandma. I don't know if you ever fight the grandma. DSP did the ending for FF13 Lightning's Return.
Oh, really?
He just showed somebody else's YouTube video.
That's so freaking stupid.
I hate Darkside Fell.
Sorry, I'm a save baby.
You guys fans of Bioshock? Never played it. I know the twist, but...
Yeah, it's kind of sad that, like, you know, like, after so long, you know, it's like, oh, well, the twist gets ruined for you. It's your own fault.
Yeah.
And it's, like, a really good twist.
Yeah.
But I never played it.
There's no story in Dark Souls. What? That game has a massive amount of story. It just isn't presented to you at face value. That's why we call it lore instead of story. It's all background. Then
it's like the Silmarillion.
Yeah.
Has an incredible amount of lore, but there's no way you could call the Silmarillion a story. And it's just like Dark Souls.
The story of Dark Souls is what you do in the game, which isn't really explained that much. It is explained to a certain extent. I think Dark Souls 3 does the best about exploring and explaining its story. I don't like Eco's little cat face. See, do you guys see it? She's like a stupid little cat smile.
Are her wings part of her...
I think it's part of her outfit, yeah. She's like a raver girl. Have you guys ever seen Game Theory? Game Theory talks about, does a lore dive for Dark Souls 3, I think.
Yeah, I'm not saying the lore is bad or anything. I'm just saying, like, it's not part of the story.
Right. That's like, all the dragons are gone. Now all the giants are gone. Oh, the giants are back. Why? Well, if you dive deep down enough, you'll figure out why, but...
Like Final Fantasy 12, like, you can, like, do the bestiary, and, like, it'll tell you, like, way more about the world around you. Mm-hmm. But that's not part of the story either, you know?
It's about birth. It's about death and birth. You can't have a story about death without a story about birth.
Just like the Kansas City Shuffle.
Yep. There was a time.
With the Kansas City Shuffle, you need a body. You need a body.
That's one thing you gotta know about the Kansas City Shuffle. Right, the history of the world is different from the story of your character. Exactly. And that's what that's what all the lore is. All the item descriptions and everything you have to dive, dodge, and dip into is lore. And then the actions your characters take and the exposition given to them, that's story.
And there's very, very little. And, like, I'm not saying that it's a bad game at all because of that. Like, it's got a very rich combat system, unique bosses, unique enemies.
Mm-hmm. Like Exploder, Exploder. I feel like I could be like a Drake cover band. What do you think?
I don't... Yep. I believe in you, John.
How's that one song go? Ever since I left the city, you've been wearing less and going out more, hanging with some girls I never seen before. Hey, guys, like the video if you... Or no, wait, hold on. Dislike the video if you think I should be a Drake covers artist. Yeah, Hotline Bling, man. Nameless dude tries to do a random task. That sums it up. Yeah, pretty much. Unkindled ash. Not even fit for... I forget the exact words, but... Who's Drake? He's a Canadian hip-hop artist.
Who was also in Degrassi.
He was also Jimmy on Degrassi. And he got shot by Paige's boyfriend, and he had to ball in a wheelchair. Spoilers. For Degrassi.
Well, a 20-year-old show.
A 20-year-old Canadian show. Which is like 50 American years. I'm just kidding, guys. I'm just kidding. What's up, Henry? It was Jimmy, Spinner, Ashley, TJ? JT.
I think it was.
Yeah.
And he got, what's her name, pregnant?
Who?
The black nerdy girl?
Oh, yeah. What was her name? I forget. Then there was the two girls that hung out together, and then they were like not friends, and then they were friends again. Snake's... No, Spike's stepdaughter?
I don't know, yeah.
Oh my god, it's been forever since I've seen that show. Zendaya and Dagger's flirting is funny. Ooh, soft is the greatest moment, though. Actually, they rebooted the show, but I'm not sure if it's still running. Degrassi? Yeah, I know. They keep rebooting it every once in a while.
Yeah, we were talking about Degrassi: The Next Generation.
Give it a try. It's Degrassi Junior High. We produced some great shows over the years, like 3 or 4, but they are there.
Ghost Rider.
Yeah, Ghost Rider. That was my shit when I was a kid. Mochi's, are you Canadian? No, he's English. He's English. I know
Is
a lot
Magnum
of
still in the chat?
Yeah, Magnum. Yeah. I know a lot of shows are shot in Canada. Are You Afraid of the Dark was filmed there? Yeah. There's a concept called CanCon, which is Canadian content. So much content that's shown on Canadian TV has to be produced
on radio, I believe.
Oh, maybe, yeah. Has to be produced in Canada. Are You Afraid of the Dark was way better than Goosebumps. I agree. Submitted for the approval of the Midnight Society.
Yeah, the books were really good.
I call this story the Poo Poo Pee Pee Man. The Bye Bye Man.
Yeah.
Don't think it, don't say it. Oh, you are Canadian. Okay. I don't know why I thought you were British.
Kind of like Malaysia and Singapore. Oh, is that similar? What is Battleground?
You can tell that. You can tell.
Oh shit! You know what? I don't think I changed the thing back to Final Fantasy 9.
Oh yeah. You want me to change that right now?
Yeah. Thanks, Henry. That's annoying.
You can tell. Sean says you can tell because of the way I pronounce a boot and oat. A boat and oat. That's my Canadian impression. Instead of out, you just say oat. Are You Afraid of the Dark was a fun one. The kid with the glasses and brown hair became a weatherman? Really? You guys ever think about playing Dead Space? Yeah, you know, my buddy really likes Dead Space, so it could be something we give it a shot. People are really... It seems like more and more people are getting interested in other games other than Final Fantasy, so... I mean, and so am I, to be honest, so... I think the last Final Fantasy game we'll play in a while is Final Fantasy 12. I'm just worried that, for a little while I was worried that people are going to not enjoy... You stole Poison Knuckles and you're going to give him back to him when he joins the party. Trance, Dine, free energy. I was always worried that, like, people wouldn't, like, enjoy things that weren't Final Fantasy related. Because that's what they came here for, is Final Fantasy stuff.
And I'm sure some people won't want to see anything else. But that's fine. They can go see other places.
That's true.
And we will have the fans that...
I think the way we'll produce better content is by doing the things that we want to do.
Yeah.
I mean, that's still pretty decent.
Yeah.
And then just do an attack. Oh no, he's dead. What's Franbo? I don't know what Franbo is. I guess that's a certain province thing, because Magnum says he doesn't do the oot thing. And then Mochi says no one does. Yeah, that's a stereotype. Some people do, though. Like, I've heard people say oat instead of out. Or a boat instead of about. I've heard that.
Maximus Black.
Yeah, Maximus Black sometimes he'll...
Says a boat.
Yeah, only when he's, like, really concentrating, though.
Yeah, it, like, slips out.
Yeah, Maximus Black is a StarCraft 2 streamer.
Well, he does a bunch of different stuff now, I think. I don't know if he's...
Yeah.
You know, StarCraft 2 is kind of dead.
They're redoing StarCraft 1 with HD graphics.
Brood War.
Yeah.
Yeah. And, like, apparently, like, all of the mechanics are going to be the same. It's just an
it's
HD.
just a graphical update, which is interesting. I'd love to see our good friend, who's really into Brood War. I'd like to see him play more of that once that comes out. He's probably from Newfoundland. It's possible. I actually think he's from, like, Toronto area. So, I mean, he's from eastern part, which is Newfoundland. Newfoundland is...
Yeah, the Newfoundlanders do, you know, it's like, oh, your hoes are, you know, like...
You're waiting for a graphics update for Diablo 2. That would be sweet as hell, actually.
Yeah.
I miss Diablo 2.
Man.
Man.
Diablo 3 was really great, but...
Wouldn't that be great?
I think more people liked Diablo 2.
Yeah, Diablo 3... I'm not gonna call it a disappointment, but
Dude, we played it for like 100 hours.
we did play a lot of it. Somebody else was saying it was a disappointment. We played quite a bit of Diablo 3. Ryan Gosling was in an episode of Are You Afraid of the Dark? Wow. That's awesome. Is he Canadian?
Wow.
Wow, that's crazy.
Ryan Gosling on Are You Afraid of the Dark? That's wild.
That's crazy, man. I would have never guessed that. You know who else was on an episode of Are You Afraid of the Dark?
Was it Owen Wilson?
It was me, Owen Wilson. Wow. He is Canadian. Would you guys be interested in seeing like some Diablo 2 stuff?
I think most people would expect us to be like really like can't forget that coffee. That's not what I said.
Just do whatever you want, dude. You're 8 years old. You're 6 years old. You're an adult now. They should have a kid write Aiko, because Aiko doesn't act like a kid. Franbo, about your parents were murdered by someone and you're trying to figure out who murdered them. And you find your cat, Mr. Midnight. I'll look into it, my man. Yeah, that's exactly true. That's exactly right. He's like, do what you like. If you're having fun, it'll show, or else you'll end up like DSP.
Yeah, and I think that's what Jonathan was worried about, because like we've been playing like Final Fantasies. You know, we played 7, 8, and 9, and we've been playing it for like
It's been like
2 months.
2 months now. We've been playing nothing but Final Fantasy games.
And so
I'm getting kind of like burnt out, and I'm not afraid to admit that I'm getting a little bit burnt out on it, and I'm kind of wary about Final Fantasy 12. So I kind of do want to finish this game as soon as we can. That way we have a break in between now and when Final Fantasy 12 comes out.
And so, but when we start something, we don't want to end it early.
Yeah, we just don't want to. I just don't want to give up on it.
Yeah.
Especially this is something that some people did want to see.
Yeah.
And it's not like I'm not enjoying it. I do enjoy this game. If you want to get Diablo 1 to run correctly, you're gonna need to find fan-made custom patches. The old game can't even handle newer computers. Yeah.
God, I couldn't even imagine playing that game now though.
I played it probably like 3 or 4 years ago. No, it had to have been like 4 or 5 years ago. Because I remember I was still up in Toledo. I played Diablo 1. Sorcerer, obviously. It's so easy. Firewall plus mana shield equals GG.
And if you're alone, like the Holy Lightning or whatever, the one that like crackles.
The charge bolt.
Yeah.
Cat lateral damage.
Just play cat lateral damage.
Yeah, this is now a cat lateral damage stream. We only play cat lateral damage. You still got your Hellfire disc, and that didn't work either. Had to go to the internet's work to get it to launch in correct colors. Oh yeah, because it's like, when that game came out, it was like 16 colors, right?
Yeah. With when we were, God, this was young. Like maybe like middle school.
Yeah.
We'd be playing. We would try and get StarCraft to run.
Yeah.
Try and get Brood War to run, and like all the colors were like just jacked up.
Just like super saturated, or like desaturated, and just like weird looking.
Like almost like inverted colors. Yeah.
The gaming channel has 39 subs, and it's a few reasons why I don't have more. It's because you don't play cat lateral damage, or you do play cat lateral damage. One time zone and time limit. Yeah, it's tough, man. It's tough not having a whole lot of time. You know, I dedicate almost all of my free time to streaming.
Yeah, he really does. It's really, and I think you'll have more free time when you go back to work.
When I go back to school, yeah.
But you'll also be doing homework and stuff like that.
Yeah. Jacksepticeye played Franbrow. I don't watch any of these.
I'm gonna be completely honest. We will never be like Jacksepticeye.
Yeah, I don't watch any of these like mainstream YouTubers, or video game YouTubers.
I would rather be more like Chugga Conroy than or Chugga can be a little like shouty sometimes, like when something unexpected happens.
Yeah,
like because he's just like a dork. But
I mean, so could I.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
But Chugga Conroy, it's like people like Proton John and Chugga Conroy are like super informative with their Let's Plays.
Yeah.
And it's something that I really aspire to.
Oh my god, you guys should, like, it's not complete yet, and it's really slow to come out, but Proton John's Superman 64 Let's Play is incredible.
Yeah, and he actually has like an appreciation for Superman 64, which is not a perspective that you get a lot of the times. You think Diablo 1 was the best? Better than 2? In terms of music and atmosphere, gameplay is a different discussion though. Okay, yeah, I can definitely agree on that. Absolutely agree on that.
Oh yeah, the gameplay was just strictly better. And then, I don't know, like, what do you think about Diablo 3? Like, it almost didn't feel like a,
Yeah.
Like, I thought it was really, like, fun, and, like, the bosses and story were cool, but it didn't have, like, it didn't feel like Diablo 2 felt.
Right.
It felt more like a Diablo clone.
Right. And I didn't like how they... Spoilers for Diablo 3, if anybody really cares.
The endgame content sucked.
Yeah. But... I didn't like the way... how they did Andrea in Final Fantasy... Excuse me, in Diablo 3. I didn't like what they did with her character.
Right.
I guess that's not really that spoiler, the way I worded it. I really wish they would make Diablo 3 someday.
I just play games I like. I was initially considering going with what's popular, but honestly, it's just so boring to me.
Yeah, I agree.
Absolutely.
And as long as you don't really care too much about subs, they will come. Like
the last few days we haven't gotten a lot of subs,
which is fine. I mean,
it's fine. I don't even know what we're at right now.
I don't know. It's not something I check really.
Yeah. But every time we stream, almost every time we stream, we get 1 or 2 subs. You know. 1,000 days of that. You know.
It was more so when we were doing Final Fantasy 7.
Yeah. Yeah.
But tomorrow we'll have a completely different game. Dagger's crying. She's upset. Kind of watch this cutscene.
227.
227, nice. That's more than I thought we had. I think a lot of the people who've been subbing recently have been they hide who they're subscribed to, and that way we can't see it pop up. But tomorrow we're gonna do something different, just mix it up a little bit. So I hope you guys will check that out, because it's gonna be interesting. It's kind of a gamble because we don't know. We've never even heard of the game. Mm-hmm. So it was just something that we saw on Steam, and we decided that, hey, that looks kind of cool. We'll check it out. We'll play it on stream.
Can we play till 2:30?
If you promise that we're done by 2:30, because
yeah, basically, like if we're getting close to 2:30, and I think we'll be starting something that can't last,
right?
Or that'll last for a while. We'll probably call it a little bit early, but so we got a little bit more than an hour to play.
Yeah,
and it's usually a little later than what we play, but
if you wanted more subs, you just play CTR. Crash Team Racing?
Yeah, it's a huge following on YouTube.
Your Darkest Dungeon crashes in between missions? That's weird.
Yeah, I don't think Jonathan had that
Yeah, I
problem.
never had that problem. I liked
Google
Darkest.
it.
I liked Darkest Dungeon, but I felt like it should have been a mobile game. I think it would have worked much better as a mobile game.
But you know, those mobile games always have to have that, you know, like microtransactions.
Yeah.
You know?
No, not necessarily. Like, you could buy it for like, you know, $10 or $15 or however much it costs on Steam, and that would be fine.
Yeah.
You know, I don't play games with microtransactions on my phone. If I buy a game for my phone, it's gonna be like a one-time thing. Like, I bought Sorcery 1 and 2 on my phone, like $5 each, and they're fun as hell for what they are.
Yeah. Should we see if we can hook up the Elgato to your phone?
No,
Play.
that just sounds like a bad time waiting to happen. Someone's gonna call or something's gonna pop up. Please play Undertale? I don't know, my man. I'm just not interested in Undertale. It's funny, but there's so many people who have done better things than we can ever do with it. So, were you talking about Crash Team Racing? Or is there another game labeled CTR? Spyro's another game that will garner lots of subs. Really?
If I had, I don't know.
Minecraft will get you subs too. I mean, we have a Minecraft server that we used to play that never left survival mode, but it's just, the only thing we did in it was like dig.
Yeah.
All we do is just dig. We beat the Ender Dragon and the Wither. But that's just because we had like a bunch of enchanted gear. Yeah, I mean, I would have lived in a dirt hut if it wasn't for Jeremy, who built our house.
The windows are kind of messed up, but I think it's actually a pretty nice house.
Like, tower defense games? I've never really played any.
Played some Flash ones.
Yeah. Hey, Meta Choco. I didn't even see you in the chat. Good to see you, my man. Things are going well. Good to see you. Took everyone's advice and told one of my supervisors about that guy. I may have just got him in a load of trouble. Hey, man.
If he's not doing his job,
Yeah.
it's not your fault that it's his fault that he's in trouble, right? Like, and like, I don't want to be the one to be like, because I think mostly bosses are assholes, and
I don't know. My bosses are pretty cool.
I have a complicated relationship with how we conduct labor in society.
Yeah.
But you know, if he's making your life a lot harder, then like it's not your concern.
Yeah. Do we know tabs? As in like guitar tabs? Is that what you're talking about, Henry? TRG says he'd be interested in seeing us play something like Orcs Must Die. I've seen a little bit of that game, but I don't know too much about it. Anyone like Stardew, I would rather stream Rune Factory stuff, but I tend to stay away from anything semi-current.
Yeah, Stardew Valley looks really interesting. It's just not always my kind of game, you know?
Yeah, it's definitely not my type of game, but there's definitely an audience for it, so...
Yeah.
Especially if you're what my advice would be to get really familiar with the game, and then you could have like a relaxing. No, That didn't work. You could have like a relaxing Stardew stream. See you, Meta. Thanks for tuning in.
Yeah, thank you so much, my man.
It's half tower defense, half FPS. Okay. I used to play it's like the first time you can select your party, isn't it?
Yeah.
Alright, Amaranth.
Where's Queena?
Where is Queena? She just like fucks off every once in a while. I used to play a lot of Team Fortress 2. I really liked what do they call it with the cart?
Payload.
Payload. I really liked payload maps, which is kind of like a tower defense almost. She's in the sea. When you wind up back in Alexandria, that's disc 3, and you're not too far away from that. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Cool.
Thank you. Hard to say.
I played one day of it, and he didn't own a proper weapon and panicked, and a bat killed me on my own farm.
That's fucking funny.
I didn't realize there was a lot of combat in it.
Yeah, yeah. I know I'm like looking at this a lot, and not really like picking up a lot of different things, but I just want to make sure I'm not missing anything.
Right. Yeah, you gotta get Carbuncle.
Yeah, I was gonna see if Queen is still fishing here.
What's Mass Effect multiplayer like? Dude, I hope Last of Us 2 has even better multiplayer than Last of Us 1.
Oh my god, that'd be so good. We will play the hell out of that.
Yeah.
You know that.
Yeah.
Where is Queena?
She said she's in the sea, man. You're not gonna be able to find her.
In the sea?
Yeah, like she went swimming.
Who said that? Chat?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. When did she fall? I don't remember that.
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah. Like, you don't want to sell any of your old items and shit because you can send them.
Yeah. That's
It's
not
just-
like magic, or it's not like item like Gil is like really a problem.
Oh, Mass Effect Online is just like a horde mode sort of thing. I've been playing. There's a free game on PS4 right now called Killing Floor 2. It's like horde mode.
Wait, where am I going?
I actually don't know. You should have been reading. You gotta go back to the Aoife tree.
Okay.
Someone say that?
Thank you, Rich.
Kind of hard to find a game in R3. What's R3 again?
Yeah, you're right. We are pretty close to disc 3. We gotta go get groceries soon, my bro.
R3 is Southeast Asia. Oh, okay. Why do they call it R3? Is that Region 3?
Region.
Oh, okay. What'd you say, my man?
We gotta eat groceries.
Oh, yeah, maybe this weekend.
I won't last until this weekend. I'm fading away now.
You know, you can go 3 weeks without food. I think you're good.
Should bought more salt.
There were some flowers there for a gargant.
I know. I noticed that earlier when you were gone. So in this game, actually, screen transitions reset your threat counter. So this is why I'm able to go so far without getting into a combat.
What did Skyrid say?
Yeah, just be careful. Well, you could view his message.
Oh, did he say like one letter a bunch of times? Well, thank you for joining us, but sorry you got muted for a few seconds.
Yeah, just be careful with what.
Oh, it's fine. It doesn't matter. I mean, we're not mad at all. It's
Yeah.
just we just use it so people don't like.
It actually gets more false positives than regular
Yeah.
positives, but the time that it actually does,
It's really appreciative.
stop like slurs and stuff like that is really nice.
Oh no. Well, welcome, Fitz. He said one of the people that clean his office on the weekends destroyed his earbuds.
Oh no, that sucks.
I just don't wear earbuds. They don't fit in my ears right.
Well, luckily earbuds are pretty cheap, aren't they?
Yeah. If I wear
But it
earbuds, I
sucks
have
to
to
get
get the
them.
kind that like loop around your ear.
Mm-hmm. They're not made to fit every ear. And it'd be impossible to, but
Right.
there's some with different nubs you can take on and off,
Right.
which are better, but
TRG, you should try. What's that one? There's like
3 more pairs of home. Okay, cool.
there's like a website where you can get like cheaper games.
G2A.
G2A. They have a lot of codes for like Region 3, I think.
You gotta be careful though, 'cause
Yeah.
some of their codes are used.
But they have like this game didn't work for me refund button, so
Yeah, there's like protection. Like you can buy insurance and stuff like that.
Rich said he got one with the changeable buds got stuck in his ear one time.
Oh no! Oh
Yeah.
no! How did you get it out? Did you get like tweezers, or did you like have to go to the doctor?
Yeah. Yeah,
Oh,
G2A and CD keys. Yeah, most of those I find are for Region 3 and stuff like that. They're definitely not for America. Not that I use those anyway, because a lot of those are stolen. But maybe if that's something that would work for you.
Maker of black mages.
I'm just warning you on your giveaways. Oh, I see. So you can't just naturally assume that everyone's eligible for a giveaway because
That's so true.
of region locking.
Geez, I don't know how I would fix that if someone who donated did win it and couldn't do it.
I wonder if we could give them like a Steam card or something.
We could do that as a payment, and maybe throw in like a couple extra dollars for their inconvenience. Yeah. I'm like enthralled in Kuja. What Kuja has to say.
Yeah. G2A and CD keys are in the moral gray,
Yeah.
but cheaper games make your life easier. Where games for $80 for the past 4 years or so.
Yeah, it is BS, and especially like in like Australia and other places where it's like even more expensive.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah, games AAA games here cost $60 USD.
Even a Steam card is region locked now? What?
What?
Just make sure where your prize winners are from. Okay, that's a good idea.
I would sincerely hate that if someone donated and won, that they wouldn't be able to get a prize.
Well, we could probably buy it for another region. Is what he's saying?
Yeah.
How much when the Canadian dollar was not equal to USD? Yeah, like a lot of times you can get away with like passing Canadian money here in Ohio. Coin money. But some people won't take it.
Like Canadian quarters.
Or Canadian nickels are the two most that you'll see down here.
Yeah, but they don't work in our
vending machines. Even though sometimes they'll spit them out. Sometimes vending machines will spit them out, but they won't take them back.
Most times they'll spit them out.
Yeah. No. What I'm saying is if you get change from one, they'll spit it out, and then they won't take it back.
But, like, we're not, like, trying to pass, like, loonies and toonies off. You know, Canada got rid of the penny.
Good.
I know. Like, and this was a while ago. America should get rid of
America needs to get rid of the penny. And theoretically the nickel.
Yeah.
Wouldn't be too bad. I wouldn't mind seeing the dime go either. They're too tiny. I choke on them.
I'm just kidding. I love putting money in my mouth.
Mr. Dance.
Dude, these guys look really sick.
They're like... That's my Mr. Don impression.
Make sure I have,
We got rid of... Malaysia got rid of the penny too. But added a 6% tax. Are you using his poison nuts?
No.
Now, I want to see a mod of Final Fantasy IX where instead of Aiko playing a flute, she plays a vuvuzela. And then every time she casts a spell, it's just like... Would you guys play that? Would you guys play that mod? How about just give her a saxophone? That'd be cool. In England, we're just changing our coins and notes for no apparent reason, which is just annoying. Our £1 note looks like a euro, which people have started using instead. Did you know Canadian money smells like maple syrup?
I heard that's only the $100 bill. I hate the smell of maple syrup.
Mod it so that a small tune from Kenny G plays when she casts a spell. Hell yeah. You could do that too, because all the spells have like sound files associated with them, so you could just replace those sound files. It doesn't? That's a myth? What? But it tastes like maple syrup though, right? If I crumple a $100 bill up into my mouth and eat it.
This makes me profoundly sad, Fitz. Please tell me you're lying. Is Fitz Canadian?
I don't know.
We have real Canadians in chat.
No, they haven't talked at all. Disappointing it is. I'm like, it tastes like plastic paper. I mean, that's what it is.
Yeah. Ours is cotton paper blend. And they all are the same size.
Yeah.
And look relatively similar.
Rich says their money tastes like tea and crumpets.
There.
He is Canadian, yeah.
Okay.
My mangled donation amount because of the conversion. Oh, okay, yeah. You go into between off-screen other life grinding and this. Nice. For a second, I thought you meant Second Life, and I'm like, I didn't know there was grinding in Second Life. You can't poison a Mistodon. What the hell is wrong with you? Actually, that worked pretty well. Just attack it was a Dane, yeah. Bit.
Your stomach go grumbly? Mine did too at the like exact same time. But I only have one slice of za left.
Yeah, me too. You want us to try something for you? Alright. I'll show you grinding in Second Life. Nice. Yeah, we'll try. Cast float on the enemy, then arrow. Do we have float and arrow? I don't know if we have either of those.
Oh, we have float.
We don't have arrow yet.
Ability. We do not have arrow.
Yeah.
Do you ever even get it?
I don't know.
Making sure it's not white magic for some reason. No, unfortunately we do not have it. Ability. I think I actually won. I definitely don't get
They don't take American credit cards or except for Walmart. How close to the border are you though?
I want insomnia.
I don't think you get arrow for Vivi. I don't know. It doesn't I feel like you don't. The researcher enemy does that to you? I mean, it makes sense. If you're floating, if you're in the air, you take more wind damage, right? Corey's back in the house. Corey into house. You guys remember Corey into house?
Someone suggested I do a speedrun of that.
Of Corey into house?
Yeah, for the DS. I told them on no uncertain terms that that is something that's coming.
It's in the pipeline. Yes. No, we don't get arrow. 40 minutes away from Buffalo. Okay. Corey in the House is the best anime. Yeah. Alright, see ya. See ya, TRG. Get some good rest.
Yeah, I know there's a lot going on, but I think I'll take a little nap.
The only character who gets a wind attack is Quina, and she learns Twister. Yeah.
Yeah. For some reason, wind is always very scarce.
Yeah, it's not a spell that you get a lot of typically.
Like, it's always an element, but never a spell for some reason.
If you go up, maybe. Just keep going up. No.
I gotta go down.
All right, dingus. That's where Mochi is? I've never managed to deliver that mail. Oh, yeah. The exception seems to be 5.
You actually get, you can actually deliver it to him,
Later.
earlier.
Oh, earlier?
Yeah.
Where?
I think it's somewhere in the leaf tree.
Blue Mage can get 3 tiers of arrow. Interesting.
Good job. I knew it was really close.
Yeah. But, Blue mage typically you learn by
Enemy skills.
yeah.
Right? Queen is a blue mage.
Yeah. Riveting gameplay.
Right.
Please help me, Leviathan. I promise. I'll give you like
$20.
$3.50. Why did she say no?
But it's water. And she's in the air. Kill.
If you include Amaranth's return magic, he could arrow, but as long as the enemy casts it on him. Yeah. I mean, it's not useless. It's...
I mean, what is float good for? I mean, float is good for yourself.
Float is good for avoiding earth attacks,
Yeah.
and like I said, it might do more. You might do more wind damage.
Yeah.
Certain weapons might have like an air element on them.
True. Yeah. Oh, I think a lot of the rackets have a wind element.
What's up, Bahamut?
Smirk. I wish I was ripped like Bahamut. I wish I had horns like Bahamut.
I miss the old Kanye.
What does that mean?
It's just a... You had the same cadence as that. Whatever, we out. I'm bleeding. I'm vulnerable?
Who does your makeup? You look so good. Because there's a giant dragon.
The last Eidolon. Such a feminine face for a male antagonist. I mean, that's whatever. I certainly have some like feminine features that I have to hide behind a beard. I do. I have like a soft face. He's a genome. He has no gender. Yeah, he's like a Ken doll.
I think that's the well, you know, we put our cultural mores into this world's game, or this world's culture. You know, it doesn't quite fit. You know, and no one says like a bad guy has to be like super macho and masculine.
Right.
You know.
What up? So ugly. So dead. Scatter! Flee!
I wonder if it's hard for dragons to fly with such beefy tails like that.
Brown's so pretty. I mean, it makes sense. I think androgyny can be very attractive. She's blind.
You always were a wretched girl. Yeah, whatever.
Alright, bye. Let's throw her into the sea.
In the other games, like Final Fantasy 7 and 8, the discs end on very interesting and unique bosses.
Yeah.
And in this one, I think it's just more cutscene based.
Yeah.
Not so much boss based. Like it was an intense cutscene, and definitely like a change of scenery after this, you know, because I think this is now disc 3. It's just weird that there's no bosses, you know. There's no challenge to get to the next disc. You know, I had to fight a few Mistodons, you know.
Right.
Oh, that feel. But yeah, I can't wait to get the Blue Narcissa, really open this game up.
Thanks to that wreath sound effect game.
Did it have one?
It was like... I will be the greatest ruler of all time. Oh, that little, like, foreshadowing. It, like, showed her hair tailing off.
Beatrix in Burmecia. This one with the Silver Dragon. Yeah, but you don't really fight the Silver Dragon. You just fight some Mistodons. Oh, this one. Okay, and then Silver Dragon, Garland, and Kuja are the disc translate. Yeah, true. That actually is no, sorry. There actually is a pretty significant boss fight at the end of disc 3. But
Her hair next time. Yeah, not right now, but that is like one of the last scenes you see her with the long hair, I believe.
yeah.
Oh no, maybe not, because I think we have to go through Ibsen's castle first.
I don't know.
Because I think she cuts her hair after she's done not talking.
How much should the donation incentive for years, Matt, be?
$500.
Oh.
Now, would you guys be interested in seeing like a marathon Yizmat stream? It would be a donation incentive. She might be the first FF princess.
That you play as?
Yeah, maybe.
Henry, don't spam.
Yeah, I can't think of another one. Palam and Param.
They're definitely not prince and princesses.
They should be, though.
I like how many people you play as in Final Fantasy IV that aren't, like, full-timers.
Right, right.
I think 6 does that, too.
Yeah.
Or, like...
With, like, what's
I
his name?
haven't played-
Shadow?
Yeah, I haven't played... Have you guys ever seen the bug?
The Shadow glitch, the empty party glitch.
Yeah.
You can make it so Shadow is the only person in your party, and then
Make him leave.
he'll leave your party at a certain point, and then you have an empty party, and your game soft locks.
Yeah, hard locks.
Yeah, hard locks, I mean.
Once you open up the menu screen.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all you can do is open up the menu screen, I think. Her name is Sarah, and so is hers. Oh, okay, okay.
Oh, yeah, Princess Sarah, yeah, from Final Fantasy 1,
And
right?
because this is a callback to, like, every other
Yeah.
Final Fantasy game.
Yeah.
What were thieves dressed like in Final Fantasy 1?
They had, like, blue gear, right?
I don't remember. I think you're right.
Rusty, the rat chick. What's her face? That girl, General of Alexandria. Beatrix. Got totally worked. They got schmecked.
We're gonna spend the rest of this game.
Yeah, that's what Magnum's saying. Yeah. And Gilgamesh is in this game too. He's the four-armed bandit. By doing all the, like, every side quest, you can find that out, but that's just stupid. You guys are creeping me out.
Yeah, look, their smiles. Yeah, I'm very hungry. You unbearably hungry? Too fucking bad.
Too bad. Yeah, it's gotta be intended, yeah. We're not gonna race Hip Hall a bunch. I mean, we can race them one time.
We can do it. B and C alternately? I don't even know what those buttons are.
I got it, don't worry. Oh my god, Hip Hall. What's going on?
I was holding buttons down.
Oh. No, let's not do this, my man.
This is the only time you can do it.
So? The prizes aren't even that great.
Please don't. Please don't. Yeah.
My son's losing weight.
I think I disconnected the thing.
Yeah, that's another reason why we shouldn't. We got a weird card. This race is much easier in the PS1 version. Open the lid and you can just casually run to the finish. Really?
Oh, I did not know that.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Alright, I'm just gonna do it one more time. Because to beat this, it actually takes a while.
Yeah.
To do the full thing.
It takes like 50 races. And it actually gets kind of hard at the end. I don't know why you did that last one,
Yeah.
considering.
I don't know. Yeah, it's annoying, and I would like to do more of it, but it's just for completion's sake. But the cards. It's not an asshole. Okay. Thanks, jerk.
Yeah. Like, what's the last thing you get?
A key item.
You get like a key item that's like King of the Racers or something,
Yeah.
and
Why do they have hooks for hands?
that's like their weapons.
Thanks, Doug.
Stupid Doug. Some softs. Nah, I actually pretty good on softs.
This is my guild now. Oh, was there a thing for like Artemisian? Hopefully I didn't miss it.
I think you might unplug the controller again.
How did I do that?
Come on, my dude. As long as the guilt isn't behind the register, it's not stealing.
Yeah, is that how it works?
I think so.
What's the most amount of money you guys have found on the ground?
I think I've had like 20 bucks once.
I found 25, yeah. Artemisian is such a jerk.
Yeah. Boom.
You lost 50 on the ground? Hole in your pocket.
Oh, jeez, that
Holy
sucks.
hell. I've lost like 20 bucks before. Yeah, that sucks.
That just means somebody else found $50. Can you imagine how happy they felt?
Are you sure that you delivered all my mail to my friends? Gladius and Mithril Dagger.
We don't have the Gladius.
No.
No, we don't have a Mithril Dagger. Can't we get like a Mithril Dagger at like Lindblom? I don't know, man. Butt's a butt.
Butt's a butt, that's what he says.
Some strange man hanging out in my shop. There's a Gladius.
He says we have one.
Oh, you need the Mithril Dagger. Angel bless. Papa bless.
Can you not do the, what's it called in here?
I don't think so.
That might be at the beginning of the game.
The 3 Nero Monty.
Yeah. Because there's actually an achievement for that. Yeah, I'll see you guys later.
Were you talking about the Mithril Dagger that we just bought? Sky Raid? Oh, you have to do that with Zidane, he says.
Oh, yeah, okay. You know anything about Regent Shed's wife? No. Regent Shed's wife is a very stubborn woman.
It's good to know. Thanks for the gossip, old man.
Artemisian, I've been doing your work. Give me half your paycheck.
I can't tell you. It's a secret. Alright, I'll tell you, I used the super soft on my skin.
Think about the misfits. Wanna play cards? I got mail for you. Look! Look! This is how easy it is. Artemisian. Algrika. Even Mools want to look beautiful. I use my special item very carefully. You don't come across it very often. It's very special to me. The most beautiful Moogle in the world.
Super slick. That's what I meant to say, not super soft. Yeah. I was thinking before I even read that, I'm like, I wonder if I said super soft or super slick. Zidane is super slick. Dagger's butt is super soft. Hippos. Nice, that Shiva and Ramu card are actually going to help a lot. Considering we haven't been playing the game at all.
That's why I went and got it. Kit, your cat's on the roof.
Alright, I went to the roof and I got your cat. It's not my cat. Cat looks completely different. No, this is Mittens. You're misremembering, kid.
Mr. Mittens was black. He got a dye job.
Alright, I want you to knock it off with this nonsense.
Uncle Cena.
I told you I'm not old enough to be your uncle, kid. I'm younger than I look, you little shit.
Alright, I'm 15.
Ain't nothing to it. Yo. We've been here the entire time. I don't know what you're talking about, lady. You can hear him coming a mile away. Don't tell me what to do, my man. Hey, Christina, good to see you.
Yeah, long time no see. How are you enjoying Final Fantasy VII?
Wow. Thanks for the gems, Joik. No, I gotta go. I have some very important things to do out of this room.
I have some videotape saying to return.
I have a doctor's appointment at the dentist.
I haven't had time to play it yet. I've been busy moving.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
You're gonna start playing this week? Nice.
Are you moving a long distance or just across town?
Probably cut it off at the next available save spot.
Yeah.
I forgot how this started.
Yeah, it's a series of silly events that you end up,
Yeah. Long distance trying to get up to LA. Nice.
Ooh, nice. Big cities, man. They're awful, but they're awesome at the same time, I think. Like, I don't know. Us being small town...
Yokels.
Yeah.
Yeah. I actually have to use extra.
Small town young boys. We, I think we kind of, like, go to the bigger cities. Like, I went to Columbus, which isn't even that big of a city, but, you know. It was just nice to walk around there and have stuff to do, you know, and I've been to Chicago as well, and it's, like, it's great. I love Chicago. And then you come back home and there's, like, absolutely nothing to do. Small Town 2 is a big change. Would you mind telling me what made you want to move there? Yeah, I was in Columbus, and I had this place called Fusion, but with an A. S-I-A-N. And it was like Chipotle, but with Japanese food. So they had like sushi rolls and stuff like that. I just got a California roll because I'm not super adventurous. And then I got something else, like a bowl, and I accidentally left it in Columbus. So I'm like... I texted my friend, I'm like, it's yours now. Voice actress. Nice. That is so cool. Congratulations on your opportunity. I hope to see, I hope to hear you in something soon. Voice acting is actually so incredible in my opinion. Like, that would be a great thing to do, but I'm not a very great talker. Oh, I unplugged my thing again. Jesus, like it keeps getting unplugged. I think the cord's kind of messing up. I'm not a great talker. I end up stuttering on my words a lot. That is so great that you get to pursue your passion. Video games are one of my passions, so getting paid to do that, even if it's not a full-time thing yet, is absolutely amazing. Were you in California when you moved, or did you have to like move like actual states away? Because I'm on, like, the eastern side of the U.S. in Ohio. So, like, me moving to, like, a bigger city, like, Chicago would be a big move, but, like, to, like, New York or L.A., that'd be, like, a hell of a move. Damn, that is such a long trip. I hate moving, and I've only ever moved, like, the farthest I've moved is up into Toledo, which is like an hour and a half away. I could not imagine moving that far. Oh, really? That's cool. Don't tell Jonathan we could save it here, because he wanted me to quit. We can go for a few more minutes. Ah, Baku. With me in a U-Haul? Yeah. I don't drive that often. Honestly, I shouldn't be driving at all, because I don't have a license. But I drive very small distances. I couldn't imagine driving all the way across the country like that. But it's good that you have a friend, because it's like, if you're by yourself, like, you'd probably freaking go insane. I don't know how truck drivers do it. I was talking about this not too long ago, like, automation is such a big part of our world nowadays, and it's just gonna keep getting more and more, like jobs are gonna be more and more automated. Like, imagine, like, self-driving, trucks, like semi-trucks. That would, like, put so many truckers out of work. But you know it's, like, something that's, like, probably within the next 10 years. That's probably something that's gonna happen. Last time he wasn't on stream, you made, like, 120 bucks. That's so true. I've driven U-Hauls that are huge. Never again. Yeah, I couldn't imagine. Don't worry, Baku. You have giant bat ears to go around. This man goes to the frickin' restroom for like 28 years. I don't know what the heck he's doing. Yeah, I'm gonna donate like $280 to myself just so I can like rub it in his face. It's like, dude, I don't need you here. Look at all this money I get when you're not here. You're holding me back. And yet almost all the money goes to him. I don't see how this is fair. Last time when you moved, you got one, turned it on, and immediately swiped a parked U-Haul next to me. Oh my god, did they make you pay for damages or anything? Have you guys ever done that where, like to me, like, she had no idea that Steiner liked her, right? And, like, she had no inkling of attraction to Steiner. But, like, then she's, like, she reads the letter and thinks it's directed towards her, and, like, suddenly an attraction is gained. Have you guys ever done that where you find out someone likes you, and that makes you like them? I mean, I think that might be more of, like, a childish thing, but I've definitely done that when I was a kid. Oh, thank God. Yeah, seriously. Gang's back together. Treasure, eh? There ain't much treasure lying around this world, boy. Nah. Okay, alright, you're missing out, man. I'm gonna be getting all the treasure all over the world. Alright, now, there's an achievement for doing the shell game, like, 10 times in a row. Like, winning it 10 times in a row or something. And I want to see if I can do that. Get out of my way, girl. Is it this one? No. Alright. Which one is Bonero? Bonero's the one in the middle. So I'm going to be doing this for a sec. Which one is Zanero? Okay. The one on the left. Okay, so you guys gotta help me if I lose track, okay? Bonero. So make sure you guys are keeping attention, okay? Bonero again. So good at this game. Gennaro. Alright, guys, I think I need your help. Which one is he? Left, says Skyraid. Sean says shrug. I thought he was right. If no one else says anything, I'm going to go with right, because that's my gut instinct. But if more people say left... No! I should have listened to the Skyraid! I gotta do it all again. Go left. Okay, from now on, Skyraid, if I need your help, I'm definitely listening to you. I'm sorry I didn't listen to you. Whoops. Oh, damn it. Yeah, these first ones aren't too hard, but I forget how many times you have to play it to win, to get the achievement. This one's on the right.
Alright, I'm back. You need to, like, save it and stop, though, right now, though.
Alright, once I get this achievement.
How many times do you have to do it?
I don't remember. Not that many. Which one is Gennaro?
Is it always Gennaro that says it?
No,
So how do you know?
it's whoever talked. So now I got second eyes on it, so that can help me. It's like some gear. So you just gotta look at Benares
Right.
in the middle.
Left.
I knew, I just wanted to make sure that... Senado. What do you got?
Right?
This man's the legend.
Slightly unsure.
I was sure. Gennaro?
Gennaro's the easiest.
What do you got?
In the center.
Nice. This is a lot of money.
I lost him.
Just that good. I'm gonna lose all my money here. Which one is Bonero? I love how they're shouting it out in the chat.
I guarantee you we both lost it.
Yeah.
Wait, we lost it at like the exact same time. I can tell by his expression.
Alright, guys. Which one is it? Skyraid got it right last time when I got it wrong. Alright. I need you guys. Quite sure I lost it, but I believe left.
That's like unsure.
Come back to this damn minigame. Oi, this one's brutal.
We're about to lose.
I'm about to lose all my money.
Nobody knows.
Does anyone else other than Skyraid have a guess? Skyraid, I'll go with you. Because I have no clue. Oh!
You should stop.
You
don't even have enough.
Stop. I don't even have enough.
No more Gil? No more game.
I didn't even get. Oh man, I didn't even get the achievement. That's a damn shame. Maybe I'll do it off stream. Just to get the achievement real quick.
How much do you need to get?
I don't know. I'll have to look at the, This is not where I thought I was going. Hello, little girl. Get out of my way.
No, just... Can you go save it, please? You just stole 3 gil from a little girl.
Yeah? I'll do it again, too. I'll pay her back.
Yeah, you got a reindeer. 9 in a row for the achievement.
How much was that?
That was probably like 8.
That sucks.
Alright, guys, that's the end of the stream.
That's the end of the stream.
We really appreciate everyone who
That's the end of the stream.
who's tuned in. Special shout-outs to Retro Radical for subbing. That was last time, though.
Alexandria is a great place to be. It's comfortable and fun, but the travel bug stung me once again, so I'm going on another trip.
Tune in tomorrow for a very special stream.
Yeah, and I think from now on, a soft schedule will be like Monday, Wednesday, Friday will be FF9, and then Tuesday and Wednesday will be
A different game.
different games.
Please let us know what you think of this next game. Your feedback is very important to us. Alright guys, take her easy. I gotta go to work. Bye!